Oh, hello, 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 hello. My name is Alistair Humphreys, and you are Year 4 at Stonebroom Primary School. I am an adventurer and an author. I've written books like The Boy Who Bite the World, and you guys have sent me some fantastic questions. And I was slightly worried I wasn't going to be able to get them done in time before the weekend, but I have 10 minutes free before I have to do a Zoom call, so I'm going to answer your questions right now. What inspired me to write the book? Well, when I grew up, I loved reading books about adventures, and reading books of adventure made me dream of adventure and eventually made me want to go on an adventure. And so it was all of that love of books which got me into adventure, which made me then want to be a writer as well. Why did you choose a bike and not a different vehicle? I think a bike is perfect for adventures. You know, imagine you could go around the world in an aeroplane. It's not an adventure. You don't see anything. It's too fast. You're removed from the world. You could go around the world on foot. That would be so slow and so tiring and so painful. And so I think the bike is like Goldilocks. Not too quick, not too slow, not too painful, not too easy. It's the perfect adventure machine. Plus, it's cheap. Plus, I like riding my bike. My favorite place in South America, I think maybe was Colombia. It was so beautiful and green and warm and friendly, and the music and the food. Oh, I loved it. How did you choose the title, The Boy Who Bites the World? Well, it's quite a descriptive title. I did slightly cheat a bit, and I slightly stole the title from a friend of mine. And actually, if I was to write the whole book again, I wouldn't do this. But a friend of mine called Mark Beaumont, he wrote a book called The Man Who Cycled the World. So when I was writing the kids' book, I called it The Boy Who Bite the World. By the way, you should Google Mark Beaumont. He cycled around the world in 80 days. Crazy. Took me 4 years. Who is Tom's father? Well, that's an interesting question, because in the book, I sort of think that Tom is me because I actually biked around the world, but I turned this story of being a boring man, me, into a hopefully more interesting child, you. So who is Tom's father? Am I Tom or am I Tom's father? It's like Star Wars. I don't really know. No one's ever asked me that before. Why did you choose bananas as the favorite food? Because the bananas are my favorite food, or certainly I ate a lot of bananas when I biked around the world. They're very healthy. They're very cheap. They're very hygienic. You don't get sick from them. I did exaggerate it in the book, but I ate a lot of banana sandwiches myself. Is the book based on me as a child? No, the book's based on me as an adult. As an adult, I had these experiences in the book. When I was a child, I wasn't really very adventurous. I never really thought of going on an adventure. So it's more me as an adult, really. Have you seen the Nazca lines in real life? Yes, a true story. I saw the things that happened in the book happened to me. Although having said that, is Mr. Squiggles real? That some things in the book are slightly exaggerated. So Mr. Squiggles is sadly not real. But I have eaten a guinea pig and I have tried chicken leg soup. And can I speak Spanish? Sí, hablo un poquito español. I had 1 year cycling through South America, so I had time to learn Spanish, and I love being able to speak in another language. I'm not brilliant at it, but I enjoyed it. How long did it take me to write the book? It takes me about 1 year to write each book. I've written about 18 or 19 now, so I've written quite a lot of books. How old was I when I wrote the book? Well, I was 29 when I finished cycling around the world. I think I was probably about 32, 33 when I wrote this book. How did I choose the names of the characters? Well, Tom and Lucy are the names of my children in real life. And Captain Horrocks, I have a very good friend whose surname is Horrocks. And it was funny because I gave him a copy of the book to read to his kids. And I knew that he hadn't actually opened the gift I gave him because he never mentioned that he was in the book. And lots and lots of years later, when he had another child, the next child came downstairs saying, Daddy, look, in the book, there's Captain Horrocks. And this next child had been reading the book, but shamed the dad, that the dad, my friend, had never read my book. Why did I choose South America? Well, I cycle around the whole world. So I cycle around Africa and South America, North America and Asia. And it was great. Yes, I've seen this floating village in Lake Titicaca in Bolivia. Well, thank you, Miss Scott, for your questions. Thank you, Year 4, for your brilliant questions. And most of all, thank you for reading my book. I really appreciate it. And I hope it's made you dream of adventures of your own. And I'm very sorry that I've been speaking so fast, but sometimes it's good just to get stuff done. And I still have 2 minutes left before my meeting. Thanks very much, everyone. Good luck with all of your own adventures. Bye.